We live in one of the most beautiful places on Earth. As one of the fastest growing regions in Australia, our population is expected to reach 500,000 by 2041. Planning for our growth is critical to protecting our coastal lifestyle, character and identity, our outstanding natural assets, and ensuring we have employment and economic opportunities for our residents in the future. Thanks to well-considered and logical planning, our community will continue to enjoy the Sunshine Coast we all know and love. From our beaches and foreshore areas to our magnificent hinterland. Our council is planning a future where our children and grandchildren will be as fortunate as we are to call Sunshine Coast home. A Sunshine Coast that is smart, healthy, and creative. Protecting our natural assets, our hinterland, and the interurban break, straddling the Sunshine Coast and Moreton Bay Council areas are important elements as we plan to accommodate a larger population. As we continue to grow, our community needs to move around efficiently, to access services, facilities, and to get to and from work. This is why Council is planning a critical public transport corridor extending from the Sunshine Coast Airport south along the coastal strip and travelling to Beerwah. At the northern point on this transport corridor is the Sunshine Coast Airport. A planned $347 million expansion to the airport will provide more domestic and global connections for our community. The new Maroochydore City Centre is becoming the city heart of the Sunshine Coast, with major new commercial, retail, entertainment, dining, civic and city living precincts. Mooloolaba will continue to play an important role as one of our region's leading visitor destinations. The University of the Sunshine Coast at Sippy Downs will continue to be our leading education and research hub. And connected to Sippy Downs, the new development area at Palmview will become home to approximately 17,000 people. The Queensland Government's Sunshine Coast University Hospital is part of the Sunshine Coast Health Precinct, a major regional activity centre with a focus on health, medical and research services. The Kawana Town Centre is also home to Oceanside Health Hub, the largest commercial health project in Australia at this time. Caloundra, the city of beaches, provides a range of community, cultural, business, sport, tourism and employment activities. And Aura at Caloundra South is Australia's largest master planned community and will be the future home to 50,000 residents. Beerwah East is a future development front which will assist the Sunshine Coast accommodate its predicted population growth to 2041 and beyond. Located outside the regional interurban break, Beerwah East is better located to public transport connections and routes, and it is in a better position not to impact adversely on the water quality of the Pumice Passage. Beerwah is our future key public transport land gateway to the rest of southeast Queensland and complements our Sunshine Coast Airport aviation gateway in our north. Our planning for the region in partnership with the Queensland Government has produced some great results for the future of our community. But there are still some hurdles we need to overcome. Protecting our interurban break in perpetuity helps define Sunshine Coast as distinct from, but connected to, the rest of southeast Queensland. It helps protect the Pumice Passage water quality, provides unique tourism and recreational opportunities for the whole of southeast Queensland, and provides a significant contribution to our economy in its accommodation of valuable agricultural and forestry activities. Our council and our community want the interurban break preserved in its current scale in perpetuity. This is too important an asset to see it further reduced, which is why we will not support Halls Creek, which is to the south of Aura, for future urban development. We have a comprehensive plan to accommodate growth and ensure the interurban break is protected. We have had that plan for some time. And now we need your support to ensure that plan becomes a reality. not just for everyone today, but for future generations that come after us.